What if Thomas Edison had given up after his first few failures? Would we still be living in the dark? Imagine a world without the glow of electric lights, a world where nights are pitch black, save for the flickering flames of candles and gas lamps. That could have been our reality had Thomas Edison, the great inventor, chosen to surrender to his failures. Edison's journey to inventing the electric light bulb was anything but smooth. It was a grueling expedition, riddled with setbacks and disappointments. He faced numerous failures, but they did not deter him. Instead, each failure fueled his determination, his resolve to succeed. Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." These words weren't merely a reflection of his optimism, but a testament to his unwavering perseverance. He didn't perceive his unsuccessful attempts as failures, but as stepping stones on his path to success. This approach to failure is what separates those who achieve from those who merely dream. Edison didn't allow the fear of failure to rule him. He embraced it, learned from it, and used it as a compass to guide his efforts. His perseverance bore fruit when, after countless trials and errors, he finally succeeded in creating the first practical electric light bulb. This creation not only illuminated the world, but it also sparked a revolution that forever changed the course of human history. All of this was possible because Edison chose not to surrender, not to let setbacks extinguish the flame of his ambition. He pushed through, persisted, and persevered, proving that success is often found in the most unexpected places, hidden beneath layers of failures. Edison's story is a shining example of why you should never give up, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. It's a testament to the power of perseverance, a beacon that guides us through the darkest nights and into the light of success. Remember, every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to move one step closer to your goal. So keep going, keep striving, and most importantly, never give up. Because just like Edison, you might be one failure away from changing the world. Edison's story is a shining example of why you should never give up, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. Did you know that Walt Disney was once fired for lacking imagination and having no original ideas? It might sound unbelievable, but it's true. Walt Disney, the creator of the magical world that has captured millions of hearts, was once considered devoid of creativity. Early in his career, Disney faced a myriad of rejections and failures. He was told his ideas were too outlandish, too unrealistic. But did he let these obstacles deter him? No. Instead, Disney saw these setbacks as stepping stones, as opportunities to learn and grow. He used the criticism to fuel his determination, to prove his critics wrong. He worked tirelessly, refusing to accept defeat. He poured his heart and soul into his ideas, into his dreams. And what happened? His perseverance paid off. From the ashes of rejection, Disney built an entertainment empire that has stood the test of time. This is not just a story of success. It's a story of resilience, of tenacity, of never giving up. It's a testament to the power of a positive attitude, of believing in oneself despite the odds. Disney didn't allow the obstacles in his path to become roadblocks. He used them as stepping stones, as catalysts to spur him forward. Imagine if Walt Disney had allowed those early rejections to define him. We wouldn't have the enchanting world of Mickey Mouse, Cinderella, or The Lion King. We wouldn't have Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. So what can we learn from Disney's story? We learn that obstacles are not the end of the road, but rather an opportunity to pave a new path. We learn that setbacks, failures, and rejections are part of the process. They shape us, strengthen us, and prepare us for the journey ahead. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. It's about turning your can'ts into cans, your dreams into plans. So the next time you face an obstacle, don't see it as a roadblock. See it as a stepping stone, a chance to rise above, to grow. Disney's journey teaches us that setbacks are not the end of the road, but the beginning of a new journey. What would have happened if Abraham Lincoln had given up after losing 8 elections? Imagine a world where the 16th President of the United States, the man who led his country through its greatest internal crisis, the Civil War, preserving the Union, ending slavery, bolstering the federal government, and modernizing the U.S. economy, had simply thrown in the towel after facing defeat. Not once, not twice, but 8 times. Abraham Lincoln, a name synonymous with resilience and determination, had a journey filled with more defeats than victories. His political career was a tumultuous journey, a journey that saw him lose 8 elections, fail twice in business, and suffer a nervous breakdown. But did he let these setbacks deter him? No, he stood tall, dusted himself off, and marched on, his sights set firmly on his goals. This was a man who knew the sting of defeat all too well, yet he refused to let defeat define him. Instead, he chose to define defeat. To him, defeat was just a stepping stone, a lesson to learn from, and an opportunity to come back stronger. His winning attitude, his refusal to surrender in the face of adversity, that was his strength. He once said, "My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure." This statement perfectly encapsulates Lincoln's attitude towards life. He wasn't afraid of failing. He was afraid of accepting failure. His winning attitude was his compass, guiding him through the stormy seas of life. It was this attitude that saw him rise from a humble background to the highest office in the land. It was this attitude that saw him preserve the Union and abolish slavery. His life is a testament to the power of a winning attitude. It's a testament to the fact that it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get up. Lincoln's story reminds us that a winning attitude can turn failures into successes. Do you know the story of J.K. Rowling, who went from being a single mother on welfare to one of the world's wealthiest women? Joanne Rowling, known to the world as J.K. Rowling, is the brilliant mind behind the universally adored Harry Potter series. But did you know that the path to her success was anything but smooth? Indeed, her journey was riddled with struggles, rejections, and hardships. Rowling was a single mother, living on welfare, and battling depression. The idea for Harry Potter struck her during a delayed train journey from Manchester to London. She began writing, but life kept throwing obstacles in her path. Her mother passed away, her marriage ended in divorce, and she was left with a young daughter to raise on her own. Despite her circumstances, Rowling never let go of her dream. She continued to write, often in cafes, while her daughter slept next to her. She faced numerous rejections from publishers, 12 to be exact. But did she give up? No. She kept going, kept writing, and kept believing in the magic of her story. Finally, after a year of rejections, Bloomsbury, a small publishing house in London, decided to give Harry Potter a chance. The rest, as they say, is history. The Harry Potter series has sold over 450 million copies worldwide, been translated into 78 languages, and transformed into a successful film franchise. J.K. Rowling's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance. Her story is a powerful reminder that success is not always immediate. It's not about how many times you fall, but about how many times you get up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Rowling once said, "It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." She chose to keep going, to keep writing, despite the hardships. And look where that choice led her. Rowling's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the magic that can happen when you refuse to give up. So what do all these stories have in common? They are all tales of triumph, woven together by the thread of persistence and the fabric of determination. They are the stories of ordinary people who chose to embrace an extraordinary mindset, a winning attitude, the resolve to never give up. Throughout this journey, we've learned that perseverance is a powerhouse. It's the engine that keeps us moving forward when the road gets rocky. It's the fuel that feeds our ambitions, pushing us to scale heights we never thought possible. It's the grit that grinds down the obstacles in our path, turning them from stumbling blocks into stepping stones. We've also delved into the art of overcoming obstacles. Life will always throw challenges our way, but it's our response that truly matters. It's about turning trials into triumphs, problems into possibilities. It's about embracing the struggle, knowing that it's shaping us into stronger, more resilient individuals. Moreover, we've explored the strength of a winning attitude. It's the mindset that propels us from where we are to where we want to be. It's the belief that we are capable, that we are worthy, and that our dreams are within reach. It's the conviction that every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every failure is just a stepping stone to success. And then there's the journey to success. It's not a sprint, but a marathon. It's not about the destination, but the journey. It's about embracing each step, each stumble, each victory, and each defeat. It's about appreciating the process, knowing that every experience is contributing to our growth, to our evolution. Always remember, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get up and keep going. Because quitting, that's truly when you're out of the race.